what comes as a worrying sign as far as the investigations into the underground terror activities in Burdwan is concerned. The NIA and the NSG recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition from a house on the historic Balchai Road in Burdwan, which is a stone's throw from the October 2nd blast site. But here's the catch. On October the 8th, the West Bengal CID had raided this very location and found nothing. The location had since been sealed. But on October the 16th, that's yesterday in the evening, the NIA and the NSG teams came across as many as 40 grenades and 5 socket bombs in the toilet of this very house. Understandably, the role of the state police has come under scanner for what appears to be a colossal slip-up. The question is if this was a deliberate ploy to hush up a matter that projects the Mamata government in bad light, or was it to actively aid and abet terror activities? Meanwhile, the NIA team is probing the Burdwan blast has busted a number of madrasas in West Bengal which were allegedly run as grooming centers for radical terror groups. The probe agency suspects a wider conspiracy backed by the Bangladesh-based groups to fan terrorism in India. The revelations have led to extra vigil at the Indo-Bangladesh border, with the BSF being asked to shoot infiltrators at sight. The big question now is whether West Bengal is emerging as the new terror hub of India. Let's take a look.
BSF Jawans patrolling the Indian-Bangladesh border. With a clear Bangladesh link to a series of terror cells emerging in West Bengal, the border is now a shoot-at-sight zone since Wednesday. A blast in this bomb-making factory on 2nd October blew the lid off the terror plot in Burdwan. While 2 bomb makers were killed in this Burdwan blast, a series of raids that followed led to the recovery of explosives, jihadi literature and weapons from the Simulia Madarsa. NIA discovered a secret tunnel as well, possibly built as an escape route. In border town of Murshidabad, another madarsa is being probed for being a suspected terror hideout. While in Malda, a crude blast on Wednesday has added to the terror angle. NIA investigators are now continuing their raids on suspected terror operations, even as the Mamata government remains largely silent.
As NIA widens its probe, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's political critics are unsparing, piling on heat on Mamata for being soft on terror module. It's the national security that is the casualty in the blame game. With camera person Tapas Berry and Sujata Mehra, this is Manogya Loiwal in Bardhaman for Headlines Today.